Smellnroses here. Today we're in Halifax County in eastern North Carolina, and welcome to Medoc Mountain State Park. So as you can imagine, there are no actual mountains in eastern North Carolina. Medoc Mountain is actually this hill that you can see here. It's kind of a long ridge. Perhaps in the past, millions of years ago, it was once a mighty mountain range here, but it has eroded down to this hill that we have here. The high point of Medoc Mountain is approximately 325 feet above sea level, and this area basically represents the fall zone. East of here is the coastal plain, and this is sort of the eastern boundary of the Piedmont. You have Piedmont terrain to the west of here. Medoc Mountain is a very small state park, and there are only about 10 miles of dedicated hiking trails in the area. We're currently on the Bear Creek Swamp Trail, and we're going to use this trail to access the summit loop, which will allow us to get up to the high point of the ridge. Medoc Mountain was given its name after a particular region in France. Previous uses of the area include mining, as well as grape and wine production. Guys, this is the Little Fishing Creek. It's the largest waterway inside the park. And you can see we've reached the base of the prominence of Medoc Mountain. We're going to start climbing up the ridge now. Okay guys, so this area here is the high point of Medoc Mountain. We are approximately 325 feet above sea level here in this area. And there's no higher point between here and the Atlantic Ocean to the east. You can see the trail we came up through there. And the loop will continue down this fire road. There used to be a lookout tower up here, and the road is still here and it is maintained by the park. So in this direction we are facing more or less towards the east, and I have heard people say that you can see the Atlantic Ocean from here at Medoc Mountain, but personally I rather seriously doubt that. I'm not sure of the exact distance, but it's at least 80 to 100 miles from here to the coastline, and with only 300 feet above sea level here, that's not very much prominence, even though there is no land higher between here and the ocean. You would just have to have perfect conditions, and even then I really doubt you could see the ocean from this location. Okay guys, so for approximately the next mile, the trail will follow this fire road that runs more or less along the ridge. And then eventually we will take a right, head back into the woods, head down off of the ridge and back down towards Little Fishing Creek. Okay guys, we just came through there on the trail, and I don't know if you can tell, but back up there is the ridge of Medoc Mountain. We've descended off of the ridge now, and the trail has reconnected here with Little Fishing Creek. And from this point on, the trail will follow along the creek until we get back to the place where we started, back at the bridge. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the trail.